Hi, my name is Stan. Well, I'm home. This is my house. Well, the part of my house anyway. And I'm off. And I'm off for the next couple of weeks. I spend a lot of time away from home. So when I'm off, of course, this is what I like to do. I just like to spend time at home. And it really gets me thinking about stuff. It gets me thinking about where I've been. It gets me thinking about where I want to go. And of course, it gets me thinking about the kind of father and husband I want to be. But in this context, it gets me thinking about you, my clients. Year after year and event after event, you continue calling me back. And I'm very, very grateful. People bring me back in because I'd like to think that I'm the best at what I do. And I'm really honored and I'm thankful that you continue calling me, emailing me, Facebooking me, Twittering me. I'm really, really grateful. But I can't help but think about capacity. I can't help but think about our people. I can't help but think about the beauty of our culture of being Indigenous peoples and Aboriginal peoples in this country. And the powerful messages that we have and the stories that we tell from coast to coast to coast. Man, and I'm just one of the people telling stories out there. And the stories exist in me, and the stories exist in you. You know, ever since I've been a little boy, my dad's been telling me stories. I've been listening to stories from different people for years. And when people tell a story, it's the unwritten word that they give you permission to tell that story to. That we have to keep it going. There's no other way around it. That's what culture's all about. We have to continue sharing it. We have to spread the word. We must continue ceremony. There's no other way around it. Some people, they ask me, 4 or 5 times a year, they say, Stan, I really like the way you connect with an audience. You're good at what you do. I'm like, thank you. I feel really good. I feel really good that I'm kind of mastering this ability to engage an audience and tell stories. That makes me feel good. And people say, but I can't do it. I can't connect with an audience. I get too nervous. What do I do? And let me tell you this. I was once one of those people where I felt like I couldn't connect with an audience. I didn't know what to do. My nerves got the best of me. And let me tell you one thing. When I first started doing this, I was about 16 years old, and you know what? People literally laughed me off the stage. I was the youngest person in the room speaking on behalf of my father. He was the chief at the time. And something happened. I'll tell you eventually, I guess. Maybe not now. But something happened and people laughed at me. So from the podium all the way back down to the seat, I had to walk all the way across the room. People laughed at me. It wasn't a pretty sight. I didn't like it. Don't like that kind of attention. At least I didn't anyway. Kind of like it now. But man, it was a rough go. Now, I could have done one of two things. I could have either let it get the best of me and say, I'm never going to do that again. But I decided to say, you know what? I'm going to continue trying. I'm going to try and be my best to build up that courage inside of me to stand up in front of people and to speak and to do and to just be myself. So what you see when I'm up on stage, when I'm doing this kind of stuff and in these videos, this is not a natural thing for me. I really had to work hard at it. Brings me to my main point. People have been asking me for a long time, Stan, how can I do it? And I've been telling people this, it's something you have to learn. If you feel as if you don't have the natural ability, which I don't have, you have to learn. So I'm announcing right now, this place, here at home, on your computer, live on YouTube, that coming to an urban center near you, or coming to a community near you, or coming to your band office near you, or coming to a bingo hall near you. I'm currently in the process of developing a really, really great seminar on how you could become an incredible presenter. We all have the ability to become great. We all have the ability to tell some amazing stories and keep an audience engaged. And I want to help you with that. I've really had to work hard at this. And I've learned stuff. I've tried stuff and failed. I've tried stuff and succeeded. But I've taken a number of risks to be the kind of person and presenter I am today. and I want to share that with you. So coming soon to a community near you, or to an urban center near you, I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you to become the best presenter you can be. And at the end of the day, when you're up there speaking to 100,000 people and telling the story that could move a generation, you won't be thanking me because you would have done all the work. But maybe, just maybe, you'd have picked up one or two things from me and it'll set you on your way. Hey, you can be that person that inspires generations of people. You can be that person that the elders of the future talk about. You could be that person to tell the story. Stay tuned.